and they would want to be like them too. Just like they that you see as champions today, they are the 10th champions of Africa. So that means we've had champions, ladies who inspired them too. And every now and then, everybody is always begging the criminal politicians to please do something about the sport. It's going to really go a long way. You know? So let's say congratulations to them. The guy that is going to give them the houses, possibly, with a Wike, was at, I think it was a convocation program. Anyway, it was honored in Port Harcourt by the Port Harcourt University of Port Harcourt, I think it's called. So where Wike received, honoris causa. Is that what it's called? An honorary. They say Wike is a doctor of science. Just so you know, I have no idea what that is, but anyway, it was there. It was to possibly say something to motivate other graduates, other people who are also possibly graduating, getting their own degree, which they possibly work for. So with the Wike, as you are aware, wherever they turn the microphone on, with the Wike's obsession, if it is not with the PDP, when Atiku was still there, it's good. Now it is coalition. So I listened to the whole speech. In fact, I was skipping the speech at some point to see if I could really get to a place where in where Wike's prepared speech, if you go church, it's going to tell you about how his enemies and the rest of them are the enemies of Nigeria. If you see with a Wike at any roadside inspection, it's going to be about, oh, these people want to come and take Nigeria. They want to take Nigeria back. So same thing happened at the supposed academic gathering and those who invited him. So Wike is begging all of you to please don't listen to the coalition. No. These coalition people, they will bring Nigeria down. They will return Nigeria to something and all that, right? They are liars. Tinubu is doing well, is building Nigeria, and these coalition people want to come and ruin that. And something what I observed, in my own opinion, I was like, Wike is having an emperor kind of life right now. His children are having a ball, and they are no longer afraid of what the public is going to say. What are you going to do? At the same time, losing that privilege, losing that all of that money, and possibly start living on the run, and your children won't be able to post anymore, all those flex, they won't be able to. That is what the coalition poses. And I think that is what Wike is kind of trying to say. Maybe you probably get it better. Wike.
Our country is undoubtedly on the path of positive ascendancy, and very soon the impact will be visible even to the blind and obvious even to the cynically minded. We must resist the purveyors of lies, hate, and division who seek to destroy our country. These men and women who coalesce under the banner of the so-called coalition are prepared by the delusion of grandeur and perpetual search for relevance and political power. If you interrogate their profiles, you will find that they have been in office for almost all their lives. Yet, they have nothing concrete to show as their achievements in building an enduring nation. In only 2 years of this administration, they are congregating and aggregating to destroy rather than build, and drain rather than reconstruct our hitherto battered country, for which most of them have been active dramatists as now in the willful distortion of our politics and economy, which they painfully orchestrated in their respective tenures in office. We know these naysayers, and you are enjoined to reject them, and their unpatriotic drumbeats of division and veiled propaganda. As I conclude, let me reiterate that University of Port Harcourt imbued us knowledge, the knowledge that provoked supreme confidence in every that we take. The university's brand of scholarship was built on a fabric of pristine values anchored on deep research, truth, and outspoken. To speak truth to power and society, and a couple of us have not deviated from that tradition. Today, I'm happy to testify that even the university itself has not departed from its original vision, as exemplified in the quality of men and women that you have carefully chosen as our honors concern awardees. In an age where many universities appear to be fired more by mercantilist adventures, you have elected to keep the excellent tradition of the university and remain safe. I congratulate the university.
Nuisance Lele.
So we are clear. So that's with a wicked here saying the opposition who are coming to take power from them, they are enemies of Nigeria. They are planning to destroy Nigeria. You see rhetorics like that, rhetorics like that, which is so synonymous with these characters parading themselves as your leaders in that contraption. They are those stuff that fuels the hatred. Did you hear him? Oh, the opposition, hatred. Because of hatred. They hate our country. But you are pillaging the country. You are looting the country. You are dipping the generations yet unborn in perpetual poverty, indebtedness. And it is a political power, is it not? Is it not about political power? APC grabbed Nigeria, destroyed Nigeria. That's what happened. And that is exactly what you have been battling with in your own economy. Rather than be growing, you're shrinking, and they are telling you to be grateful. You will soon feel the effect very soon. You'll feel the effect very soon. The effect of the work of Mr. President, you feel it very soon. When people will begin to feel it, how much people don't they feel you decrease? Tell me somebody who is not feeling Nigeria right now, who is not feeling Tinubu right now. Everyone you see will tell you that we are just surviving, we are managing. Somebody is telling you that you will soon feel it. I don't they feel them already. That's why a lot of people are saying, can you just take them back to where they were before you got your reforms, right? With a wiki. And I think he had some drinks too, because I'm trying to understand this. At that same venue, where he was telling people not to let them destroy Nigeria. Don't let them destroy Nigeria. They are hatred, they are liars, they are liars. Wike and his son, that is, that same son that they gave over $2 billion worth of land to in Abuja, or to a proxy that we eventually you get over 10,000 hectares of land have been allegedly stolen by Wike in Abuja alone, and not for himself, for his family, for his sons and all that. One of his sons, right, was spotted, I think it was in Rivers as well, when his father was there. They are already living their life. You see, Wike left University of Port Harcourt. From there, I think they said he went to law school as well. Not sure, but he went to a law school. And from there, he became a local government chairman. And from local government chairman, he became chief of staff to governor. From chief of staff to governor, he became a minister of state in Abuja to a president. From minister of state in Abuja, he came back and he became a governor for 8 years. Today, he is a minister. Wike has never worked in his life outside politics. So his children were born into this politics. He married his wife in this politics. Have his children. in this politics. So the life they have all known is to live off the people. Where Wike has been living off the people. And he's not alone. There are many like that, But that is the guy that will go out there, right? And possibly undermine those who have actually built something, worked something, hence something outside politics. You know what I'm talking about? With a Wike's son. I mean, it is their time, they will say. Now their time. Maybe they enjoy other people's children, they enjoyed it. I'm not complaining, I'm just showing you new. So that, and at the same time, you'll be like, why can't you have that too? Anyway, so if when you see where the Wike becomes so invested, he's a PDP guy, so invested in ensuring that Tinubu cannot lose power. People that want to come and take the power, they will destroy me. Okay, I'm not going to tell people that they will destroy me. I'm going to tell them that they are coming to destroy Nigeria than what we are doing right now. And then there is another one, Fayose. I kind of spoke about, said something about him this afternoon. So Fayose himself is also a PDP chieftain who is openly, right, working against his own party in his own state, as well as at the national level. But again, claiming that I think he said they disrespected him or undermined him. I said, who disrespected you? What's be that way they take disrespect you? Of course, there is nothing much than, everybody is trying to kind of like guide his own pot of soup, wherever your bread is buttered, especially if you can live outside politics, wherever your bread is buttered. I go chop dinner new. So Fayose in Ekiti today, where the state governor, APC governor, is campaigning for a second term. And that's up to the Ekiti people, though, to let us know how far. However, Fayose, right, flooded Ekiti with his stomach infrastructure yesterday. And today, he was there wearing his PDP hat at an APC event, which, of course, that's their politics in that place. No principle, no ideology, no nothing, just interest. And his brother just raised the alarm that he is aware that his brother is planning to kind of arrest him for openly criticizing him and his ways. Anyway, Fayose grabbed the microphone this afternoon and he just told everybody that there's no point in hiding it. I'm endorsing Tinubu for second term and he's going to do second term. Just like that. Right? Fayose.
To endorse publicly without reservation the President and Commander of the Armed Forces, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, for second term. And equally, because that is the reason why we are here. And to endorse our own governor, humility personified, our own governor, Abayomi Oyebanji, and his deputy, bow for second term. Your Excellency, congratulations, congratulations, congratulations. Let me equally say this gathering is unique. This gathering is unique. This is the first time Ọ̀gbẹ́ni má pariwo. Gómìnà ni gómìnà ń jẹ́. Old model and new model. Your Excellencies. This This is a unique gathering because all the former governors of these states, the leaders of these states, the National Assembly members of these states, all the people that matters, unanimously, including myself, Oshoko, without hiding anywhere, I'm not a member of his party, and I will never be. Stand here to say that I am the record holder. Fayose, I am the record holder of the results from the election. I defeated the last person. I don't mention names. I'm a gentleman. In the whole of the 16 local government areas, 16. Okoton lọ́jọ́ yẹn ni. Mo dẹ̀ tún náà wọ́n ní 158 wards. I defeated them roundly. Wọ́n dẹ̀ congratulate me. Ṣùgbọ́n mo máa bọ́ gbogbo oyè yẹn. Màá bọ́ sọ́run báwò. Who will for the first time again become the record holder to win in all the 16 local government of Ekiti and win in all the 177 wards of Ekiti? That is taken for granted. But when we get to the field, we will contest and we will see each other on the field. I want to commend him to everybody to please do your best to make this election a reality. One thing that warms my heart the most is the presence of Engineer Segun Oni. Engineer Segun Oni is the icing on the cake, coming to put us all together by Governor Bao to face tomorrow for our state. It's a good thing and it will be a model for all states in Nigeria.
Of our grading leaders. Oh, Tonja, where are you? This is the time you are supposed to strike, so that you eliminate all of them, so that you have peace in our nation. We'll join them in one aeroplane, so that it will crash land in the course of their journey. Furthermore, our security agent IE.
Yeah. So that's a Fayose. But somebody responded to with a Wike's rant this way. I mean, like, it is so close to what I kind of described myself, right? But it's just a rant of a man that is so scared of his own shadow or he's been involved in. They need 4 years to do this looting. They need another 4 years to consolidate the looting, and it will become permanently irrecoverable. Yeah. But here is what someone has to say.
You know, growing up, they used to tell us when you see no thoroughfare, that means there's a road there. And in the same vein, it means that truly the coalition that the ruling party had once dismissed is actually taking, roots. Because there are certain persons I don't take their statement, seriously. Because I've heard them speak from both sides of the mouth before. And so now when they talk, I just look at the office they occupy and I'm like, hey, is this office that actually talking, not the person? If Wike were maybe in opposition, he probably would have been a member of the coalition today. I remember the same Wike as a governor in Rivers State and how he told us that PDP was malaria and APC was cancer. And today he's part of the cancer. And so that's why I don't take statements from people like that seriously. But seriously speaking, it means that the opposition coalition is actually taking a firm footing, and those in government are jittery. If they are not jittery, then Wike won't be bothered about asking Nigerians to